try and seek a first place in the knockout stages of the Total Energies CAF Champions League. Berkane on the right of your screens. And with Rivers United going well in the Nigerian League, we are underway on match day 6. The final one in Group A of the CAF Champions League as Berkane seek the win that will take them into the knockout phase against Rivers United of Nigeria. Berkane playing from left to right in their copper. Kandus again. Good strength from Mary. Forward into Lamliwi, looking for Paul Berkane. Berkane on the spin. Here is Berkane. Well, he's got the ball in the back of the net, but it is not going to count because the referee's whistle had already blown. You can see the decision of the assistant referee. Well, that's not offside. And that is marginal. Well, Berkane can consider himself pretty unlucky. It'll be well worth seeing that again. Confirmation of the card for Mboma Chijioke as Berkane make ground down the left-hand side. Duque just happy to hit that into the stands. Well, when they come forward and have space on the flanks, they do look dangerous, Berkane. And just a few passes away from creating some clear opportunities. It doesn't always come off, of course. That's a lovely ball in. Lamliwi unable to get any contact despite the despairing dive. Held his line very well to beat the offside. Sidibe. Shwia scored that late winner in Nigeria a few months ago. Lamliwi, he could have taken it, and I thought somebody was behind him, but still the pressure's on for Berkane. Strike at goal, straight at the goalkeeper. Mary it was who got it away. Pretty routine save for Osagi. But a solid strike on a goal nonetheless from Berkane. The chances are mounting up 5 now. Rivers yet to have an effort either on or off target. Well, this is promising again from Shwia. He's got Lamliwi inside him. Still Shwia jinking, twisting, driving and just flashing it past the goal. And Sal lofts it forward to Berkane, who will flick this on to Lamliwi. Gets it back from Lamliwi. Well, it was a little unnecessary, the back heel. There's space as well for those two just to interact, which they have been doing well so far in the game. Overly complicated from Lamliwi. Wins it back. Nice footwork that. Kandus. Sadil into Asal. Threads one through to Shwia. Here's El Haitam. Shwia having switched wings. Can be a real live wire. And he does well. Let's do the Rivers United defence as well. Sidibe. Salah again over the top. Nicely weighted again. Beautiful pass out from the centre of the Berkane defence, and striker goal takes a deflection. And that's why Osagi was standing there as the ball flew past him. It's tough on Rivers United, but it is the goal that Berkane absolutely crave. In a game that they have to win, they have taken the lead. And their hopes of reaching the knockout phase have improved immeasurably, especially with Dynamo's losing in Cairo as well. Well, there's the little celebration. Another beautiful pass out on the back from Asal. And then look at this, the strike. Sagi just left with no chance. Follow up to Mboma. Does Ibrahim very firm in his decision-making, the Libyan. Shria brings real creativity to this side. Looking for Bassen. Bassen is in, can make it two. He does not miss the Senegalese. And how important could that goal be to Berkane and their hopes of going through to the knockout phase, because it's the clutch goal, that one that gives them the cushion. 2 goals at the end of the first half, putting Berkane in the box seat. And Bassen has his second of the group phase and his 4th overall. And he took it expertly well. Teed up very, very nicely, right through the middle. And he left Osagi absolutely no chance whatsoever. Really nicely worked Berkane goal. And well, that's enough for the first half from the Libyan official. And what a half it has been for Berkane. And again, they have to win to seal their place in the knockout phase. Well, it all started so well when that man, Yusuf Mary, struck a goal. It took a big deflection off.
It's mission improbable here for Rivers United to get anything from this game which will suit Berkane down to the ground. And round the corner very nicely as well. Lamley in the middle, so too Merry. Here's Bassen. Bassen into Lamley again. Blocked once more. Well, there's some lovely interplay and flowing football going on from Berkane as their game progresses. And if they want a corner, they have. Nice to see the interaction between Bassen and Shria. I think his teammates must appreciate the way in which he's constantly looking for them to bring them into play, give others with a better shooting opportunity a chance. Make him a very popular individual in the dressing room, the 25-year-old Bassen. Outswinger again, Kandus again, and in it goes for number 3. And there's the celebration as well. And it's his second of the game. And Berkane are 3 goals to the good. And the 3 points are surely theirs as well. And a place in the quarter-finals is heading the Moroccans' way as well. It is party time in Berkane. And thanks to Paul Bassen, who was not going to miss from there. Kandus knocking it forward. And even though he slipped, he recovered very quickly to just steer that in, flick it past Osagi. Well taken goal. Just a touch was enough, and the celebrations go on. And I was just saying how popular he was for his constant, unselfish play.
Magno. Wasu with a little chest touch, and Sadio just safely back to Mafta. almost got away. Nicely turned from Shuia. This game just petering out. Lovely twist and turn, got away from Timothy Zakaria and from Simaga Duque. Arbid. Nice. Lead controlled. Space here on the left-hand side, particularly for Riahi if he gets the ball. And here he does, finally. Inadvertently into Lamloui. And he gets a touch on this one, but no power whatsoever. It is job done for RS Berkane, who in their first ever campaign in the Total Energies CAF Champions League have made it through to the knockout phase.